हेलो
हाँ, बोलिए।
सर, शुरू करने वाले अभी?
हाँ, अभी और कोई आने वाला है?
नहीं, कोई आया नहीं। मैंने बुलाया था, अभी
हुँ,
की आया है।
अच्छा। तो आज हम लोग पढ़ेंगे स्टैटिक वेरिएबल्स के बारे में। So you know that the variables are of different types: auto, static, register. So the storage class contain static variables, register, auto. Yes. So today we were going to see what is static. Storage class is what? Static. In static variable, local to the blocks in which the variable is defined, and lifetime of this variable is value of the variable persists between different function calls. The variable cannot change at the time of function call. Linkage and internal linkages will be there, and default value assigns to the static variable is 0. And memory allocation is what? Allocation on BSS and non-BSS region. There are two types of static variable as local static variable and global static variable. Static variable inside a method or function retains its value between invocation, and global variable declares globally can called by any function or method as long as this function appears in the same file as the static variable. So see how to declare static variable. First you declare static keyword, then data type, variable name. So here I am putting the variable name as global static. Why global? We were declaring the variable above the main. So this variable is what? Global variable, and I assigns the value 10. If suppose I am not assigns the value 10 to this variable, so default value assigns to the variable is what? 0. So and now I am going to write one function called function normal. So inside the function we declare the static variable again. So this is called local and this is global. So I is local and and global static is a global variable. So this is a local variable. This is local static variable whose value persists throughout the function call. Initialize of static variable only once. You only initialize the variable once in the program. Till program executes, this value is persist in the region as well. So where we need a static variable when you write a software program, where suppose account number is there. So when software running, so see here, I am going dealings with the static variable. So declaring of static variable is to put static keyword before that and then data type and the normal variable declaration. Static variable are of two types, local and global. This is a global static variable and this is a local static variable. Why? Because this is local, because this variable declare inside the function. Inside the function, inside the main, then the variable is called local, whose value persists throughout the function call. Initialize the static variable only once. And suppose you want to increment the static variable by 1. To understand the functionality of static variable, we change the value of static variable. So first time we call a function, then it displays you 11 and address of the variable. The address remains same. Ampersand means what? Address. So static variable address won't be changed. It is assigned or initialized once in a program. It persists throughout. This variable persists throughout the program. It won't be changed. So suppose you call 10 times this function. The first calling, it displays you 11. Second time displays you 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and goes on. It not reinitialize again and again. Getting? Recursive function which use static variable. So you all are know recursive function means the function call itself. Here the function name is gun recursive static is called gun recursive static. So here I am going to declare static variable is 5, and in each and every time we decrement by 1. So this function call again and again and again and again, and after some time, it when the value of I is not equal to 0, then it calls gen recursive function, and when the value of I becomes 0 after decrementing 5 times, so 5 minus 5 is 0, so it exit from this loop. Recursive function uses auto variable. This function runs infinitely due to the auto variable. So what is auto variable? If you declare the before the variable, by default all the variables are automatic. You declare or not declare, it is same. Int I, and before that here you putting auto, and when you decrement this value by 1, and inside the same logic you call recursive function. So this function is again, this function won't be run infinitely. This terminates after some time. So here how to call this is normal function call for a static variable. We call 3 times. So first time it displays you 11, and suppose address of the memory is 11, 1000. Second time 12, and the memory remains same. Third time 13, and memory remains same. This is for recursive static, and this is for auto. When you call this runs infinitely. Getting? Static variable and auto. समझ में आया आप लोगों को? कुछ डाउट्स है? यस? कुछ डाउट्स है क्या आप लोगों को? स्ट्रिंग रिलेटेड अभी हम लोग देखेंगे. So you all are know string is what? Bunch of character. String is what? Bunch of character. This program demonstrates string library functions. str, cmp, str, cat, str, len. There are many functions available in string.h library. So whenever you going to write string functions, so you need to include string.h library. So there are many functions. The strcpy functions takes 2 arguments, destination and source. Suppose you want to copy something, this is source. In source we were writing initialize hello, and this hello you want to write in destination as well. So source is copied to destination. So strcpy function is what? Copying one string to another string. So str, full form of str is string, cpy is copy. Then str and cpy, this is what? Destination, where you want to copy, and from where, but here constant is there, and size, how much variable you want. From hello, you suppose you want just ll from hello. So you pass the size. For example, here the example is source 2. It contains hello world, and here I want the four character from this hello world to this destination, but we won't append this null character. So we were writing explicitly null character to that string. Why? Because after writing four characters, starting from 0 to 0 1 2 3, the fourth one is null character. Similarly, strcat, if you want to merge two strings, source and destination, hello world you want to merge, so for that you need to call strcat. With the help of this strcat function, it displays you hello is present in string number 3 and world present in destination number 3. So after running this function, it give you hello world as an output. Then ncat means what? You want not all but some of the character to from destination. From destination, I am going to take just 3 characters, WOR. So, and this is append in source 4. Then strlen, it takes only one argument, string. Suppose string is hello, so it contains how many characters? 5, but one more is there called null character. So how to check the length of the string? With the help of strlen function. Then str compares takes two strings. This function starts comparing the first character of the each string. If they are equal to each other, it continues with the following pairs until the character differ or until the terminating null character is reached. Returns internal values indicating the relationships between the string. A value indicates that the strings are equal. If the value you go getting 0, it means equal. How you getting equal? Because 10 minus 10 is 0. Why you get 0? In strcmp you call simply subtraction, nothing else. So if you write 10 minus 10, the result is 0. When you get 0, it means both are same. Both are what? Same. A value greater than 0 indicates that the first character that does not match has greater, means suppose the first character is C. C is 67 and second character is A. So 67 minus 65. What is the ASCII value of A? 65. And what is the ASCII value of C? 67. So 67 minus 65 is getting positive value 2. So it means that first is greater than second. It is they're both the string 1 and string 2 are not same. In this example here, I'm going to take both the strings were same, hello hello, and whenever you write strcmp, you must write equal to 0. It just subtract. strcmp did what? Subtraction of each character. H minus H is 0, E minus E is 0, L minus L is 0, L minus L is 0, and O minus O is 0. So both strings are equal. If anything is changed, then it displays both strings are not equal. Here, this is case sensitive. This hello and this hello are not same. So it displays you message both strings are not equal. But if you want compare some characters between the string, so you need to call strncmp. strncmp is what? So here you want some character of string source s7. S7 contains hello world and destination 7 contains getting. So in this example, you want to just compare 5 characters HELLO from this hello word. So these are equal. Hello word and hello both are equal. Why? Because you are not comparing whole string. You just compare some characters from it. Then you want to compare some character strchar. You want to check this character is present in this or not. So suppose here in this example, you are going to check str8. In str8, this is a sample string. In that you are getting s, yes or no. If s is found at the location, it displays you. Search all occurrences of, if you want to check the occurrences of the string, so you call again strchr. You want to check character is present in this string or yes or no. So for example, this is simple, this is sample string present in this. So you want to check just one character called s. So s occurs how many times? One is here, this is my one, second s, fourth s, and 5s. So 5s were present in this string. If you want to check reverse, so strrchr, this rr. So rchr means what? It check from the backwards. So same string, but it displays this as first. Last occurrence of the character as positioning. And suppose if you want to check str, find the first occurrence of the byte, not a character. So you call the function called str. By string pointed to by str, the terminating null character are not compared. So suppose placement is present in this string. If yes, then it returns true. So it like this, str10, str11. So it displays message, this is no substring. If you want to check some token, a sequence of call to this function split string into tokens. This is needed at the time of file handling. So the words are divided into the tokens. The first, second, third, fourth, fifth. The delimiter is what? Space. In two words, if you find space, so this is this means what? This is a one token, ends of one token. So str divides the string into the tokens. Getting? So these are the important functions related with the string. Any doubt, question? Yes, all of you. समझ में आ रहा है क्या बता रहा हूँ? Yes. So ये प्रोग्राम मैं आपके ग्रुप में गूगल क्लासरूम में शेयर कर रहा हूँ, वहाँ से आप लोग इसको रेफर करो. Second important thing is what? Many of you want the revision of SQL. So if you want, so we continue this. We stop for C programs and start with SQL. How many of you are interested? Yes. SQL. Yes. You are hearing me? समझ आवाज आ रहा है क्या आप लोगों को? No. Hello. सोहेल.
हेलो.
हाँ.
हाँ.
सी के लिए बस करेंगे क्या? सी का और पढ़ाएंगे आगे? क्या?
सर फाइल कर लेंगे,
हाँ,
फाइल का।
फाइल हैंडलिंग का
हाँ, उसके बेसिक से स्टार्ट करेंगे, मतलब फाइल क्या
बेसिक्स।
रहता है, कैसे स्टोर होता है।
तो वो तो हुआ है
हाँ,
फाइल का, तुम उसमें ज्वाइन नहीं किए थे। मैंने
नहीं सर,
गूगल।
वो डेट का बोलूँ था।
हाँ,
हाँ,
इस
नहीं उस
पे
वक्त था मैं, उस वक्त था मैं फाइल के
फाइल
बारे में, लेकिन वो बेसिस का कैसे, बेसिस क्या है उसमें,
कब पढ़ाया
कैसे
था मैंने?
रहता है वो नहीं पता है।
फाइल कब पढ़ाया था?
फर्स्ट या फिर सेकंड लेक्चर में था, मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा। शुरुआत
अब
के लेक्चर में आपने पढ़ाया था।
अभी 2 दिन पहले
हाँ।
पढ़ाया वो फाइल। उसकी लिंक भी
हाँ।
डाला हूँ मैंने गूगल क्लासरूम में,
हाँ।
वहां से रेफर करो फाइल
ऐसा
हैंडलिंग।
आपने पहले भी सिखाया था, वो रीड कैसे करते हैं, फाइल के
अभी
बारे में सिखाया
अभी
था।
2 दिन पहले भी पढ़ाया और।
उस वक्त मैंने था।
हम्म। तो उसमें उसका मैंने वीडियो गूगल पे डाला हो, यूट्यूब पे।
हाँ,
एक फाइल का एग्जांपल लेके हमने उसको सॉल्व किया।
ठीक है।
तो एसक्यूएल का स्टार्ट करेंगे क्या, सी चालू रखेंगे?
सीखा देखते हैं, थोड़े डाउट वगैरह आते हैं तो करते हैं। कल लास्ट लेक्चर रखते हैं सीखा,
हम्म।
जो नहीं समझा उसके बारे में
सो
आंसर
जो जो
करते हैं।
डाउट्स है वो मेरे को पोस्ट करो, तो वो हिसाब से हम लोग पर्सनल मैसेज पे पोस्ट करो।
हाँ।
हम्म।
हाँ सर।
तो गूगल क्लासरूम पे पोस्ट करो, तो हम लोग स्टॉप करते हैं आज।
हाँ। हाँ।